Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. It's currently part 10 for my first playthrough of the game, which is, of course, the quality build, and it is the 5th of October still, as I'm recording this. And it's still 2017. No, a year hasn't passed, it is still 2017, don't freak out. But regardless, we are going to now go to Sen's Fortress. And this is an interesting place to go through. I can say almost that this is one of the most difficult places to go through, but also one of the easiest places to go through. It's very polarizing for me personally, like I either love this place or I hate it. Love because it's really easy to get through, hate because it's really hard to get through. I mean, how weird is that? This is a very bizarre place, I really cannot deny it. But yeah, we're going to first and foremost fight these guys because they're easy to fight. And you know, while you have the opportunity to fight them, you should fight them because they're not difficult to fight at that moment in time. However, if you continue through here without killing them, they'll probably fuck you up. So, you know, if it's easy to kill them now, please. You know, just be smart. Don't turn an easy fight into a fight that's going to be really nightmarish, but I can't parry that, but I could parry that, but I just didn't get the timing down right. That's the easiest attack to parry. That frickin' pierce attack. Doesn't have a big lead up that it's, you know, difficult to actually gauge, but anyway, we're going to roll through here. Pillage the corpse. Soul of a brave warrior. Now that is a soul that we can consume for a lot of individual souls, I suppose I could say. A lot of souls in the soul counter, regardless. Now, we just need to worry about these. Well, we need to be wary of them at the very least. Gonna go and make short work of this guy, hopefully. No, not when you do that. Get the timing for it, please. You are so non-cooperative right now. Look at you. Aren't you a thing that exists? Go for the backstab. Thank you. I need to heal as soon as possible. Do a double. Do a double. Fucking make it quick. Yep, see, this is why we do double heals. This guy is very annoying. You know, he's not exactly being very cooperative with me when he makes the decision to... Okay, can you not do that, mate? See, how ridiculous is that? I'm getting attacked from the side. This is what I mean when I say that this area is sometimes really good, sometimes really bad. You know, I would have been able to kill him immediately. He wouldn't have been a problem for me had he just done his stupid pierce attack. But no, he does his head attack, which I can't exactly parry, and then, yeah, it's ridiculous. But anyway, that's Sen's Fortress for you. I definitely can't expect, given how my Let's Play has been going so far, that I'll be able to deal with this easily. Where did I die? In the frickin' Undead Parish, or at least pre-Undead Parish. Between the Burg and the Parish, I managed to die. I mean, that is just... that's astounding. I almost died 2 times, even. It was really bad. But anyway, that just seems to be how that all goes these days. I'm just playing really badly, but that's alright. It's actually not alright at all, but what I mean by that's alright is that I can deal with it. There is a pressure plate. Whenever I go to say pressure plate, I just fuck up my words. I often say pressure plate or something like that. Just get the... there we go. You really need to position yourself specifically with these guys when you go for the backstab for some reason. I don't know why, but... I mean, they're easy to backstab, but they're hard as well. You can often get it wrong, but... I would say the parries are easier than backstabs with these guys for whatever reason, but I think it's because they're so tall, it's difficult to really get in the right spot. These guys do have a great sword that has a really low drop rate, by the way. But, yeah. I can't really remember how it is. I think it's a decent greatsword, but I don't use it often simply because I don't get it to drop often. And I couldn't really be bothered grinding things in this game. It's not really my desire. But anyway, just avoiding these axes, of course. I'm not a fan of the ranged magic guy. Let's do this nice and quickly, shall we? Beautiful, something that I can actually parry. Thank you for that. This is what we want. Now, it won't be a one-shot, but I can go get my soul, avoid this axe, and you fell down because you're an idiot, and I didn't even get souls because you didn't die from the fall. That really sucks. Not what I wanted at all. These here, I don't know if these are actual armor sets or these are just statues, but those are of Silver Knights, and we will be fighting the Silver Knights soon. Basically, the Silver Knight shield is superior to that of the Black Knight shield that we have right here. And can you not do that? I got knocked back into the fucking thing. That was not what I wanted. Need to shield this because that's going to hit me otherwise. This is the ranged magic guy that I really don't like. This is the one that has been inconveniencing me a great deal since I first got into the main belly of the Sense Fortress area. Now, of course, you see the chest. Whoa, I want the chest. Step on the pressure plate, and then you die. Yeah, it sucks. But anyway, you think you just achieved something really great because you finally killed that guy, and then you step on the pressure plate and die. Once again, trial and error. That is how you get used to this place. We'll be able to open that soon, but I couldn't really be bothered saving that guy, because fuck him anyway. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot that you get hit by that anyway. That's so stupid of me. Things that are so easy to remember, yet I forget them in my stupidity. You're getting hit again. I'm trying to actually hit you myself. Don't get killed by the stupid rock, man. So we're just going to let this boulder go past, and then we will continue upwards here. But we're not actually going all the way up to the very end. We're actually going to go through here. I suppose we'll go here first, because why not? May as well. Oh, I'm going to hit you right in the fucking face, and I'm going to stun lock you in it. This is one of the benefits to heavy weapons like these, is that you can indeed stun lock people pretty simply. Because it is a heavy hitting weapon, so yeah. Ring of Steel Protection is a very good ring indeed. But because you only have 2 ring slots in this game, you probably don't want to equip it unless you really need to equip it. That would be my recommendation to you, my dear. Don't know why I'm referring to you as my dear, but anyway. Apparently I'm feeling very affectionate today. Going to hit you normally there. Come on, give me an attack for me to parry. Just needed to get the right timing down for his big overhead swing, which I, for whatever reason, wasn't able to parry very well originally when I came through here, but now I'm kind of used to the timing of it again. So we're going to head up through here. I was slightly too late with that, only slightly though. See that? I still managed to get hit. It's really annoying. But you do need to do something that risky to actually get up here. It's kind of annoying, but anyway. What we want to do is just move these rocks over here. Or maybe it's better to move them down there. I don't know, it's whatever you prefer. Right? It doesn't actually matter in the end, but... Actually, no, we do want to first move it there, and then we want to move it back down here. There's a weird glitch with this rock, where for some reason it just... The rocks that go down here just disappear. These rocks don't actually amount to anything unless you physically move them to go down there. When they defaultly roll down there, they don't do anything, but when you move it in a direction, then move it back down there, those rocks will eventually build up in a hole, then break through a wall. But only when you actually move the thing to go down there will it do that. Otherwise, those rocks just disappear into nowhere. I don't know why, but yeah. I can't remember exactly how many rocks we want to fire down there, but at the very least, we're going to let about 5 go down, I think. I think it might be 4 in total. 3 in the hole, then 1 across the hole, which is now kind of a flat surface because of the rocks in the hole, to break the wall. So that should be enough, hopefully. I'm praying. Because if it's not, then we're going to have to go back up to the top here, and oh, so boring, so annoying. But regardless, yeah, let's go head down here and see how we did.
Did we do well, Mummy?
We did not do well, Mummy. Look at this. How many? Do we have rocks in here? If we don't have rocks in here... See that? See how there were no rocks in there? How does that happen? Where do they go? They don't go anywhere, that's what it is. This game is a glitchy piece of shit sometimes, it's really strange. Basically, this gives us access to a really good ring, which is the covetous gold serpent ring. Now that is a thing that you really do want in the game. I know it's annoying, I know this is glitchy, but you do need that bloody ring. So, alright, here we go again. I'm going to cut this time because I couldn't be bothered with this crap anymore. Or at the very least I'll speed it up. Here we go, we'll fire 5 rocks. Enjoy watching this sped up. That should be it. How frustrating is that, honestly? Might as well fire them down there now. Because that's another thing that we can do, but anyway, basically everything down here is optional. We don't need to go down here, it's just a good idea to go down here. There is a weapon that you can get if you're kind of like low leveled. It's the lightning spear, and that often carries people through Anor Londo, but yeah, I don't know how many rocks are here. How many? Hard to see. 1, 2, I think it is 3, yeah. So 3, then 4 to smash this open. So that's the covetous gold serpent ring. That's a very useful item. Frustrating, yes, but bloody hell, it's worth it. This is a mimic. Don't be silly with this thing. Basically, you should go from behind and do the strongest attack you can possibly muster. I'm going to kill this thing as fast as possible. Didn't really manage it there, but... Okay, so we're going to shield whatever you do. Don't get hit by that, that's really bad. Alrighty. Now we just need to hit him one more time, and he will die. That is the end of you. I probably should have thrown some Lloyd's talismans, actually, just to kind of... how many do I have? I have 4 Lloyd's talismans. I could have just done that, honestly, because... oh, shit. Don't actually get on that. That's really shit. I don't like that at all. I think it takes you down somewhere. I don't know, don't take that elevator, long story short. It's not bloody worth it. Because it can actually, like, push you up into spikes and you just die. It's really kind of rude. But anyway, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to continue up through here. We now have the lightning spear. We're not going to use it. Basically, it's just a normal spear that has lightning infused in it, so... yeah, we can get lightning weapons once we start going through Anolondo, but for now, I'm just going to go through here. You don't have to worry about those at all. You just continue running through them, you won't get hit. As long as you stay at a constant speed and you're running, then you'll be fine. Now, this axe bridge here is a lot more intimidating than it looks. What you want to do is just immediately run, and you'll be fine. It's the next axe bridge that is, in fact, a lot more intimidating than it looks. That one is more intimidating... is less intimidating than it looks. The other one is more intimidating than it looks because it's frickin' scary. You really need to be careful with it. At this stage I will actually do some ranged attacks on a certain frustrating enemy. Not this one. I will actually equip... where is it? I do have a bow. A long bow. And arrows. These may or may not do much damage. They probably won't do any damage at all. But that's okay. As long as I can do some damage. Actually, firebombs are a good thing to use against this guy, I remember this. So I'm actually going to get rid of this, because that's going to weigh me down. I will instead equip... oh, I'm almost out of Estus, how about that? I'm going to equip black firebombs. Now, there is an enemy right here who is going to make this axe bridge a real nightmare, so I'm going to throw some firebombs at you, because you deserve to die, my friend. Look at that, beautiful. Black firebombs do a nice amount of damage. You should die with that one, shouldn't you? Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Black firebombs do come in handy. Check that out. So once that frustration is eliminated, you need to walk across here. Not run, not roll, but walk. Otherwise you're going to have a bad time. Time this correctly. Otherwise you're going to be rather frustrated. And that is the end of that bridge. Now keep in mind, if you're trying to avoid this guy's attacks while doing that, it's going to be hard. I've definitely gone through there very fast in the past, but I don't trust myself to do that anymore. If I tried to do that now, I would fuck up. You also have 2 pressure plates here, don't hit them. It's not a huge problem if you do hit them, just kind of like get out of the way. Try to hug the wall if you do hit them accidentally. And you should be okay. But regardless, I'm going to go through here nice and quickly. There is actually a thing that happens if we don't go through here quickly, and it's not a good thing. But there is a bonfire here. Now this is one of the rudest bonfires in the entire Soul series. They hide it completely from you. And it really sucks. But anyway, we will level up twice here. What do we want to level up? Maybe we'll do Vitality to 15, then we will continue with Dexterity. That's what we will probably do. Excellente. Okay, so we will now drop down here again. We're just kind of going in a circle here, but anyway. We will probably... I don't know, maybe we went too fast. That might drop right on our fucking heads. What did that do? Okay, good, it's still delayed. So, at this stage, we just need to keep moving quickly. All of these black spaces, or black places rather, are spots where a giant is throwing huge firebombs. Imagine a firebomb, right? But then a giant one. That's basically what he's throwing, and it sucks. I did manage to get that kind of... oh, I fucked that up. That wasn't good at all. This is definitely not what I wanted. Okay, let's do that again. Alrighty, and then the next one. Come on, I got that for sure. I definitely got that. See how it has to catch up with what I pressed before? Yeah, let's both Estus up. We both need an Estus at this stage. You need to calm the fuck down, man. These guys are super easy to fight, especially super easy to parry, but I'm just fucking up because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm distracted or something. Over in that direction is a guy called Richter. I think so. Isn't that his name? What is it? Richter, Ricard, very, very similar names, but I don't believe there's any other reason for us to go in that direction. So if you want Ricard's rapier, you can go and get that, but, yeah, interestingly enough, Ricard is actually alive here, and you do kill him for his rapier. It's kind of rude, but anyway, there was a weird graphical glitch that just occurred there. I don't think the bombs can hit you here, but I don't know. Be careful regardless. I wouldn't really trust myself, but I don't trust myself actually, but I never trust myself to manage to hit that. I can never get that fucking thing. That's so terrible. It doesn't matter how many times I play through this game, I always have trouble doing that, because I'm terrible with platforming. I've always been terrible with it. So it doesn't matter how much time passes, that's one thing that I will admit to you freely. I've never been able to consistently get that jump. Always. At least once I will miss it. Man, it's sad. But anyway, let's just return back up there. How are we doing for time? We are doing alright. We might be able to kill the boss in this video if we are fast. You guys haven't really seen too much bomb action yet, simply because I'm moving quickly. If you stay in one place here, you're fucked. There you go. That's what lands on your face if you don't move quickly enough. And if you move too quickly, it might just skip to the nearest area that you were in when he was about to throw the bomb. Now let's try this again. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take off. No. We'll actually just take off the weapon. How about that? Okay. Oh, you do land here. Oh, the fire remains, and that's a thing that happens, okay. I didn't actually think that it dropped there, simply because there was no black mark, and I kind of am using that as a gauge. That's why I died there. I was thinking, I had a feeling that it did drop there, but I said to myself, no, you'll be okay. There's no black bit there, so it doesn't land there. I was wrong. That's alright. Once again, that was a situation where I was kind of combating my previous knowledge. I did previously know that they dropped there, but I wasn't sure. So instead of trusting my previous knowledge, I just went and did it anyway. And it didn't turn out well. But what do you do? I'm just being foolish, I suppose. We'll be able to kill that giant, don't worry, he's not going to stay here forever. But for now, he is a thing that exists. And it's kind of annoying, yeah. We might actually go kill him now, because he's getting on my nerves. We won't be able to fight the boss in this video, actually, because I do want to be sensible with my time. So, I'll probably just do everything except fight the boss in this video, and that will be plenty in terms of time. Cage key, we don't have the cage key yet, do we? Yeah. We'll be able to get that soon, but for now, we will just go and fight this stupid guy. You can see how there's a black mark here? That shows you that it lands there, you know? But there was no black mark in the previous spot, so I just wasn't too sure. Can you stop that? You're bloody annoying, you know that? This is a Boulder Knight with a crossbow, as you can tell. And he sucks. I'm going to pick up Boulder armor, which is pretty good. The Boulder set is pretty strong, defense-wise, but anyway. You are going to die soon. So we actually want him to do this, because this is going to be a good opportunity for us to actually do damage to him. So we're going to do several attacks here. And I want to do a jump attack on him. There we go, that's what we want. I'm going to do another one, actually. Because this is a good opportunity. No, I wanted to do a jump attack. Please do a jump attack. There we go, that's what we want. He must be dying soon. There we go, he's dead. I wasn't able to see how much damage we were doing there, but it was a lot of damage. He won't always immediately go for that. Maybe if you go between his legs, he will do that. If that is the case, then consistently go between his legs. Be careful of his stamping, but he will go into a rage. And when he goes into that rage, you will be in a good position, because you can just do what I did there, and just keep attacking him and attacking him, and it's very good. I guess I'll jump down there. Why not? Alright, let's give it a shot, shall we? I'll take off the shield. I can probably fast roll at this point. Yeah, I can see that my movements have changed slightly here. Let's please get on target with this. Take two. I don't know how to do it consistently. Even to this day, I don't know. I think I did work out at some point how to do it roughly consistently. You know, consistent for me means dying once, okay? I will always die not die, sorry, fall. You know, fall, die. I didn't mean die. I meant fail, more or less. Usually failure in this game does result in death, but in this case not so. That is not the case, but, yeah, let's take 3, I suppose. Or maybe it's technically take 4 because I did actually die in the process of doing this before by letting a freaking bomb hit me in the head, but no, I don't like that. You need to get on this side because there's not enough distance in the other spot, but if I really watch, there you go. Not good. You really need to actually watch where you're jumping because you need to use the full distance of that fucking thing. It's really annoying. But anyway, we are now going to equip our shield again and talk to this guy, because he has some wares for us, and they are very useful. He has large Titanite shards, and we're gonna purchase 1. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, well, the deal with this guy, basically, is that you only need to... Well, you don't really need to level up with the boss souls, I will say. You should probably use them with... or use them to get large Titanite. I really can't get a consistent train of thought. I'm really kind of frustrated about my failures, but that's alright. I need to get over the fact that I'm just going to die in this Let's Play. In this one. I won't in the other ones, but in this one, yes, I will. That's what I've decided. This is the unlucky Let's Play. The unlucky Let's Play. Too many L's. Sounds too cheesy. But anyway, yeah. We're going to go and pick up this item, which is the cage key. And that will be very useful for us at this stage. Possibly. I don't know. We might just end up getting the Lord Vessel before we even need to traverse through these areas, but regardless, before we do get the Lord Vessel, which will essentially be our ability to warp from bonfire to bonfire, at least the major ones, we will need this cage key to get, you know, around, because otherwise it'll be extremely annoying, I can tell you. It'll be a rather frustrating experience to try, and look at that, I can do it perfectly now. I just need to look at where I'm running, that's all. Instead of looking where I'm jumping, I should be looking where I'm currently stationed. I don't know, stationed is a bit of a stupid term to use in that context. I mean that I should be watching where I'm running. But anyway, that's about it for this video, guys. I think we have recorded enough. It is apparently been 23 minutes, or it has been 23 minutes since I started recording, so I think we will wrap this up, my friends. So, what I'm going to do before I fight the boss is reverse hollowing, because there is a person that we can summon for this boss that will be quite a bit of help to us. And also, you can go and kill that guy. I could do that. No, I won't. I'll do it later. Couldn't be bothered at this stage. But anyway, we are going to rest at this bonfire, then reverse hollowing. We will offer one of our humanity in our counter. I was going to say humanities, but I don't like how that sounds. We'll offer 1 humanity in our counter to reverse hollowing. And then, I suppose, I will go and summon the guy, and then we will wait out the front of the boss door for the next video, so, yeah. Actually, maybe I'll just end the video now, and I'll see you guys in part 11. Thank you for watching this video. It is the 5th of October 2017 as I'm recording this. In the next video, we will be fighting the boss of this area, which is the Giant Lord. He is quite... I don't know, sometimes he's easy, sometimes he's really not easy, but regardless, I will see you guys when we fight him. See you guys then.